Hey guys, just a quick video to let people know I want to start a new project. It's going to be a metal foundry. I want to do a propane forge. As many people know, I've got a boat build that is maybe a week away from being complete. Got to put about a week of work into it, and I've been really inspired by uh, a lot of the lathe builds uh, based on the book by David Gingery or Gingery. I don't know really the correct way to pronounce his name, but there's been 4 or 5 guys that have done a good job on it, and I was inspired by what they did, and I've always wanted some metal shop tools. I can't afford them, and this was the whole purpose of David Gingery writing his book back in the 80s. And I looked at some of those crappy mini lathes, Chinese made, that you can buy. And for the accuracy level, I honestly think a homemade lathe could probably do as good as those. So, want to keep this little intro short. Um, in order to help me with this project, it's a little more significant than some of the woodworking stuff I've done. Um, I set up a Patreon page. I'll put the link on my YouTube channel and possibly in the description of this little live feed. Um, any help is appreciated. Again, I'm doing this both in honor and in dedication to the guys that have somehow been able to pull this off in their home shops and garages. There's several of these guys that have built decent working lathes and their own metal forge in their backyards and whatnot, and they've cast their own parts in metal, and I really think it's cool. Um, I want a lathe because I totally don't need a lathe, but for some reason, I've always wanted to, have access to tools, and we're fortunate enough that where we live, I've got access to a little bit of space for the time being. So I'd like to get it done. Um, Please subscribe and go by the Patreon link and help if you can. If you can't find any money, that's fine. Maybe you've got some spare aluminum. Um, I can put it to good use. If any of the guys are part way through the project and they've got castings that they feel maybe they don't want to use, perhaps if they're in decent shape, I could use that and save some time in the project. Um, Advice, offer advice if you happen to be a machinist or a blacksmith. That would be great. Okay, thanks, guys. Um, I'll keep you posted and hopefully get the boat build out of the way in a few weeks, maybe a week, and get going on a propane forge. I have a couple of the parts already, a crucible, and I'm waiting on the higher pressure propane regulator. Can't use a barbecue propane; it's too low pressure. So more on that later. All right, thanks again for watching. Take care, guys. Please like and subscribe.